What's going on, everybody? My name's Cameron, and I'm going to welcome you to my playthrough of Firewatch. I'm not quite sure what to expect with this one. I said before I wasn't probably not going to play it, but the more I see, the more I want to see what's going on with it. So, as you can see, this game looks pretty good already, graphics-wise. So, let's just hop right in and see what's going on. New game. So, supposedly, these graphics for this are very good. Campo Santo presents, in cooperation with Panic Inc. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. Are we in a restaurant? You see Julia. Oh. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with the well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You're drunk. Oh. Let's go. So, what's your, major? No, that doesn't sound right. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Julia sounds pretty easy to me if it's all it takes. A burger. Okay. Press R2 to use objects. Oh. Oh, okay. I guess I go to my truck. Get in. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. I hate beer. Julia wants to get a dog. I like Julia because I like dogs. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle yet German Shepherd. Gentle-eyed German Shepherd, I'm sorry. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. You adopt a beagle, and she names him Bucket. You adopt a shepherd. Let's go with the shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and a pet all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of idiots. That would be pretty good. I have 2 kids, so let's go that route. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Ooh, look at this. Thoroughfare trailhead. Do I... No? Okay. Looks good so far. 1980. It's Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. Uh-oh. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. We get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. Well, that's not very nice. She tells you to fuck yourself. She tells you to fuck yourself and not to be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Man, these two. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret. Me, personally, would pose like He-Man, so we're going with that. You look awesome. Thank you. Oh boy, that's not... Nope. See Spider-Man? Look at that. That was high. Okay. So far, so... Oh, man. It's not realistic graphics, but they're good. It's weird. I like it. The shadows and everything, it just kind of works. Hop over. Oh, it's bright. Oh, get out. Oh, get out of my eyes. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. May, me, moo, fuck, dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and she has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. You scare him away. You beat his goddamn face in. Let's beat his goddamn face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cop shows up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. I don't know what that means. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Let's see what happens if she commutes. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard. But she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees, flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. 1985, Julie is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having quote-unquote an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in a stairwell. You say maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to... Nope, let's do this one. After seeing a couple doctors and having many tests, you're worried that Julia may be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, they even got Coleman lands? Coldman instead of Coleman. Do you see that? Let's pick up the journal. Hey there! Look at that. Okay. Wasn't expecting to see that when you open that book up. Mayhem's getting older. He says that picture. Mayhem's getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends. and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make some love. Hey, now we're talking. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. What does she think? She's 14? 14's a little young. I don't know why I said 14. Let's go with 17. And daddy's at the door. You tell her family. They're crushed and to begin to make trips to and from their home to Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988, you spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. Danielle. That's Daniel. He suggested, He suggested Julia live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple minutes. You determine to take care of her by yourself. Let's get the medical attention she needs and take her to a full-time care facility. Oopsie. Alright, let's follow this path here. Whoop. Oh my goodness, look at that. Get him. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your old friends that much. 1989, Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Months go by, Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less, and seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer's coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Please be the end of this. You take it. You damn right you take it. Man, this is, Julia's having a rough go, isn't she? Henry needs to get out, clear his mind. In the whoa, it's dark. Enter the lookout tower. Alright. Ooh. Let's get up here. Come on, Henry, move your ass. Just looks like trees from here. Turn on the power. Ooh. Okay.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Where's that coming from? Hello.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
What?
Be people take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea.
What's wrong with you?
Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. No back home. Let's do this one.
Okay, you're probably just rebelling against a mom who wishes you had given her grandkids, by the sound of your voice, at least 15 years ago. You come out here and it really grinds her gears and you love it. Can I sleep now?
Well, she also says I fuck immature men,
Ooh.
but in my defense, who wouldn't want a 28-year-old with ambition and energy and some fire in his belly in bed?
Me, I'm going now.
Just a second, now it's my turn.
He is grumpy.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say you got fired from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Why is he so angry? I mean, I get it. He's rough. He's had a rough go. But that was kind of a dick move. To be such a douche. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well,
Oh.
I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Where are you looking at me from?
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Ooh,
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Sure do.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
Oh,
You use this to
jinx.
spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Okay.
God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
West-facing window. Compass.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Where? Oh. Fireworks!
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Let's turn on the subtitles. Thank you.
Up?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Like, kick the shit out of them? Can I write them a ticket?
Do you think you can handle that?
Let's see.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Okay.
secure.
Shut up.
You shut up. Alright, let's go take care of these fireworks. Compass west. Right? Zoom in L1. So, oops. Can I... What are you doing? Can I set a waypoint? No. Alright. Lower the map. Give me my compass. We gotta go that way. Uh-huh. Hello. Oh, look at this. 306.
found the supply box.
Great.
Great. Open it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's see. Copy information. Just take a note. Read note. Ron, hey man. Guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout and put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking in the park. But let's get fucked when I get back. Dave. That's weird.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
What's the deal with this pine cone? Can I throw it? No. Oh, okay. West. Stop setting off those fireworks. I'm gonna go kick some ass. These little heathens. Oh my goodness. They're gonna set the forest on fire. Then Smokey the Bear's gonna come out, and then I gotta deal with bears. You little shitheads.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about Shitty Boss is gonna get me killed hill? Let's see what she says.
What about Shitty Boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
It's actually English for not in my job description. How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
You got it. Before these kids, you know, start the great forest fire of 2016. Take it slow, Henry. Take it slow. Whoop! Ow! That hurts.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
I
My
fell.
rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
It's perfect.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
What is this? Beer can.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musqua Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Not my job. What is this? Backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
They left half a bottle of whiskey.
Hey.
Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs. Fucking great.
Ooh. Farritter, Irish, single malt whiskey. I'm gonna save that bad boy for later.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Let's confiscate them.
Confiscate them.
You got it. I'm gonna throw this at whoever I see. Oh, clothes. Somebody's naked.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Oh.
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so...
Oh, what is that?
And then head back.
No.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Yeah, that would look nice on you, Henry. Oh boy.
There are panties.
Or what?
Panties.
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, because you're 12?
There's ooh,
Yes?
there are 2 naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know,
2?
yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Come on, Henry. Nut up.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Full stereo!
Oh yeah.
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it with the fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
This guy's creepy, Chelsea.
Ha! You probably have a tiny dick.
Hey,
Chelsea?
It's my boombox.
Julia likes it.
Let's just...
Well, she used to before she, forgot about it.
You're gross.
You're gross.
Just some sad man out in the woods.
I know you guys are setting out bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on us?
Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
He's probably still a virgin.
Hey, that go okay?
Here. Yeah. Ha. I hope they
Hope they
drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Have fun getting your
Just gonna go ahead
boombox
and
from the
not
bottom of the
log
lake,
that
you
as
slut.
threat.
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
You're welcome. Now what? Do I go back home? I guess I go east then. Oh, pip, 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 pip.
Well, their underwear is still strewn all over down here.
Well, it is a particularly warm evening. Not sure I blame them.
This chick.
So they just left their stuff down here, but it would be a bad idea for me to toss it all in the lake, right?
Yes, I don't think that'd be wise. If you could refrain from criminal destruction of personal property while on this job, that'd be great, okay?
Right. Whoops. Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Stomp that bad boy out.
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
Great. What'd she say her name was? Delilah?
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
West. Those girls are gonna make fun of me again. So far this feels okay. I'm kind of curious as to where the storyline's going to take us, though. Because there's not much west towards the lake. There's their undies. Around and north. Okay. Ooh, balance time. Towards the canyon. Can I get up this way?
I take it you fell prey to the Forest Service's big recruiting effort? When it comes to, you know, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, you know, what the heck.
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service
Come
budget
on.
actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is like,
How do I...
what, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
Maybe I should...
But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
So I'm gonna circle around. And, oops, no. So I'm there. If I need to get back to my watchtower, I need to go the other direction. So if I turn left, am I going the right way or the wrong way? I'm going the wrong way. Let's go this way. Alright, let's get moving. Maybe I just follow the creek. Woo! So here's where the girls are.
Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake.
Yeah, that's your tower.
So I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Well, it looks like I was going the wrong way. Alright. What is going on with this map? How can I take that? Do I just follow the river up? Let's follow the river, see where it takes us. So the controls are very smooth also. You know, sensitivity's not bad. I might move it up a little bit if I can. Sometimes it feels a little sluggish, but other times it feels okay.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
What's that?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
And you thought it was a good idea to get into your, love life, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Oh, I can see my tower from far away.
Yeah, we experimented with hidden underground towers for a while, but we weren't really happy with the results.
You did
You
not.
did not.
No, we didn't. Anyway, happy hiking.
Happy hiking. Thanks, Delilah. Uh-oh.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home, and try not to get hit by lightning.
You got it.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not gonna strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide.
Oh.
Would you believe?
Come on, hurry up. Oh, hey, what else is in there?
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
I guess I don't need that. Ooh, I'll take a flashlight, though. Hey. Oh, okay. Bright as hell. Nothing. Shot it, and let's go.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it.
Hello? It looks like the path leads through the cave.
Back in the cave, huh? Man, I don't need to lose another lookout in there.
Another lookout?
Uh-oh.
They go in, they never come out.
Oh, you creepy little person, you.
So this is another one of your jokes.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
She's a silly one, ain't she, Delilah? These two are having a good back and forth. It's, their little banter is kind of amusing.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps?
Hey, what it...
Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
That was kind of creepy, though. He was over here. Keep on climbing, Henry. Come on. You gotta get up there. Yes. Nothing. She don't want to say anything. All right, keep climbing.